this morning. I tried to be prepared to save time. I'm putting on some Age Reverses eye cream. I'm going to do my makeup, and then I'm going to come back and do a video either here on Instagram on how I did my hair the other day, because I am shocked by how many people want to know how I did my hair the other day. I've never been a person that people would go to for like beauty advice, so this is weird a little bit. I was never popular in school. I was never pretty in school. I was always picked on, always pretty poor. So, but our past does not define us. I am, like I said, just kind of blown away by that. So, stay tuned for that. If you request it, I'll try to do it. I don't know what to tell you. It's nothing fancy, I promise. I'm not a fancy girl. Like, my wardrobe does not match my makeup. But the makeup is cheaper than a wardrobe, so I'm going to use VFX Strobe Primer, and today I'm going to use CC Cream. That was requested by several people to see CC Cream. So I'm going to use CC Cream this morning, but I am going to use the Strobe Primer because it is cream-based, and it'll help with how dry my skin is in the wintertime. In the summer, I used the Strobe Primer, and I didn't like it, but in the winter, it is perfect. Last night, I waxed under my eyebrows. I'm trying to grow these little parts out right here. So I'm using our Brow and Lash Serum on that, and on Crazy Cousin Eye over here, because the lashes are struggling, because I lost a bunch after surgery. So I'm going to let that sit for a second. Drink a coffee. How's everybody today? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Getting ready to go to my father's house. If you are a Christian or a godly person, then you'll know what that means. I'm not actually going to my father's house. I'm going to church. There's a song that I've been like stuck in my brain. It's called The Father's House. Anyone ever hear that song? Okay, so I tried to be prepared, and I got this. I got a box ready last night, like my get ready box, because I didn't want to be like digging through everything to find what I need. Good morning, Karina. So hopefully this will go a little faster, because you know, sometimes I take too long, but I do like to talk. Okay, CC Cream. I'm just going to put some on my face here. Here, I don't think anybody knows I'm doing a video. I'm on a video. Do you need help?
Huh?
I'm doing a video. Do you need help?
There's no internet. That's all.
There is internet. I unplug the internet at nighttime because of the kids. And Gary hates that, because then he gets up in the morning before me and he can't get the internet back on. But it's on now, he said. CC Cream. I'm literally just pushing this into my skin. The smallest amount goes a long way. This is color correcting, so if you have like red spots or discoloration, I can build this up to completely cover my freckles, which I just don't usually do. Because I use concealer and bronzer, I just kind of put one layer on, and I always go down my neck here and onto my ear a little bit. I gotta pin these suckers back, see, because they're just like, okay. So that is CC Cream, and it is so pretty. The difference between BB cream and CC cream is BB cream is a balm, CC cream is a color corrector. CC cream is a little more dry and a little more coverage than BB cream, but I feel like they both can be built up to a full coverage. And I need to get a mirror because I can't be doing all my makeup in this phone because I'll go to church looking cray-cray. Got something going on with my eye here. Let's see. Got it. CC cream just like gives your face. But you know what? I haven't tried a foundation of ours yet that didn't just look so pretty. I don't even have a favorite anymore. I used to say that VFX was my favorite. I just think it depends on how my skin is behaving that day. You know, like which one I would use. These are bronzer stick. And I put 3 here. Here. Now I'm having a in-person party. Raylan is hosting that on the, let me think about this, the 19th of this month. I have about 8 spots left because I'm limiting it to 15 people just because of COVID. And I want to be able to keep everything like safe and sanitary. I'll be doing Raylan's makeup, but no one else's, but I will be giving everyone like samples to try and have some games and some fun. And we're also gonna put that on a virtual platform as well. So it'll be virtual and in person. I'm gonna leave that sit for a second until it kind of like powders up, because it will. Now I'm gonna go in with my shadow primer. And this stuff lasts forever. It's a little pot of shadow primer. And I'm gonna get a little bit on my finger and pat that all over my lid. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. It just flattens out that lid and makes your shadow look beautiful. I'm going to do some browns today. Try to keep it kind of simple and natural, but I am putting on magnet lashes today. Try that out. I tried the glue ones for the first time on Wednesday, and I think my glue is old. I need to get new glue because they were coming off. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take my beauty sponge. This is a pharmacy sponge. I bought an e.l.f. sponge to see like the difference, and I like ours better. This is more soft than the e.l.f. sponge. The e.l.f. sponge to me felt a little bit like textured, I guess, but this one is really soft. I'm just going to bounce that out. Excuse me. I feel like if you don't wet your sponge will kind of just pick that product right back up off your face. And if you don't leave it sit there for a second or two. There are 2 places that you can contour your cheek. You can come up higher, or you can go right in that dip. I found for myself that coming up higher lifts my face a little more. So that's what I do. You have to try and see what works best for you. Okay. Now I'm going to do my shadow. Actually, I'm going to do my brows next. And I'm just using brow powder today. I am trying to grow the inside corner of these lashes out, and I'm using our brow serum, which is like, I think $24 or $27, and it is amazing. Everyone that has bought it so far loves it. And it works great. For me, I've been using it on this side now since my sutures are all healed to try to get these lashes to grow back in. But I am more happy with the progress of my healing at this point than I was a few weeks ago. Still not exactly what I expected, but definitely better. I'm going to come under my eyebrow here. I did wax under here last night. Just underneath the bottom side. I wax at home. I pretty much do everything at home but color my own hair. That's my girl Courtney's job. little too wet at the beginning. And I don't add product for the front end because I kind of want it to like ombre out. I just pull it out a little bit from back here. Do the same on this side. What's everybody doing today? Can someone tell me something? If you're new to watching my videos, show me some love. Let's see if I can do a giveaway today. What can I give away today if you share my video? For my brows, I'm using brow powder number 3. It's the darkest one. I need to get the lighter one too, because I need to put the dark here and then come lighter out here. So I need to order that, but I haven't yet. It's just brow powder and then our brow brush. Again, I'm going to start about midway on the top and bring it back. I use a brow pencil. I like it. I use the pomade and I like it, but I think I like the way the powder looks the best. It looks the most natural and not as like drawn on. Also, if you haven't tried, this is not a pharmacy item, but if you have not tried, where is it? I think it's Maybelline. Yeah. Maybelline Tattoo Brow. You need to get that in your life because it is pretty amazing. All right, I'm going to get a little brush to clean up this little mess that I just made. Okay, I'll leave that while I do the rest. Take a drink of coffee because, you know, look at that, it's starting to come together. I've been working on doing my, spit it out, Melissa, shadow before I do my contour and blush because I'm messy and I have to keep cleaning up underneath. So, try not to do that. Today I'm going to use, what do I want to use today? I'm going to go with the Glam Up palette. So I'm going to use the Glam Up palette today. And I'm running right on time. Okay, we're going to use Magnolia first. I'm just going to put that over my whole lid. And actually, I need a bigger, fluffier brush than that. I keep all my brushes in a cup like this. So I need to do something better with that. And I really, really, really want one of those brush cleaners. It's on my wish list. Right here. How's everybody doing? Show me some love if you're jumping on. Give me some hearts. All right, so that's just one color over my whole lid. Now I'm going to take, I'm trying to think what kind of look do I want to do today. I'm going to take Buff. I'm going to go in the outside corner. And halfway through the crease. I think I'm going to use a pigment today. I hate how the light drowns out colors on my videos, but if I don't have enough light through the window, I have to use the ring light. So, here we go. Coming up. All right, that's Buff. I'm going to just move over to Warm Teddy. And I'm not going to go as big with that Warm Teddy because I just want it to look kind of glowy. Just patting that in. And now I'm going to go in with Enfuego. It's like a brownish burgundy color. Okay. Now I think I'm going to take Dubai, which is like a shimmering brown, and go in there as well. Right in the middle of that crease. Has anyone tried soap brows yet? Thinking about trying that this week. See how that goes. Okay. Now I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush. Like a, yeah, this one. And I'm going to go back with that buff color and just blend out these edges a little. And then okay. Now I'm going to take our full coverage liquid concealer. And if you have one of these and you're getting to the bottom, take a little pin and like pop out that little middle part that cleans off your brush, and there's tons more product in here, so you don't need to buy a new one. Just pop that little cork out. I'm going to take some of this and put it right on this inner corner of my eye here. They say the best way to do it is to put it on your lid and then look up, but mine never works. It goes way too high. So I'm just going to put it here and let it dry for a second. And then I'm going to take the back of my brow brush. It's just a flat, fatter brow brush that I don't use on my brows because it's too fat. And I'm going to just basically dab that out to blend it out so it doesn't look harsh. Bring it to the corner, over here. Okay. Now I'm going to take, which one do I want to use? It's called Gold Tail. It's right here. It's a shimmer shade. And I'm going to actually just use my finger on that and pat it on that inner corner. But you're saying this looks crazy right now, but I promise it's all going to come together. I'm just going to pat that over a little with this brush. And then I'm going to go back in with this darker Dubai shade and just blend it a little bit out on that lower lid. Turn this light down a little bit since the light's coming through the window. Yeah, it's snowing here too. Gary rarely cancels church, but I'm sure I'm not gonna have a big crowd this morning because it is pretty nasty out. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up under here. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the other eye, which is harder to do. We're going to go in with buff. Always start with the lightest color first. I have the hardest time doing this eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Warm Teddy. Right in the center of that. You can see where that weight is in my eyelid. It gets in the way. But it definitely is helping the dryness of my eye, so I'm very thankful for that. Very, very thankful. Now I'm going to go in with Enfuego. It's like a brownish burgundy color. I'm always tapping off extra because I hate when I get like a fallout of shadow. Let's see here. And then I'm going to take Dubai. What is everybody doing this morning? Everybody's so quiet. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Stephanie. I had someone ask me to do a hair tutorial, and I'm just like totally shocked. First of all, I'm already shocked that people like take makeup advice from me. It blows my mind, literally, because I've never been like that kind of person. So this is kind of taking me into a different comfort zone that I'm kind of not used to, because I don't consider myself to be like a beautiful person. I mean, I know I'm beautiful. God made everybody different, but I don't feel like, you know, that kind of girl. But here I am. So thank you guys for your support and your kindness. I'm going with some of this concealer, just like I did on the other eye. Take it up a little higher than the crease. Sound effects help. Just kidding. I wish you could see how pretty that gold tail looks. It is beautiful. Hi, Roxanne. Good morning. How is everyone? Say hi. Let me know how your day is going. Where did I put that little brush? Okay, well, I'm going to have to use this one. I have to wash these brushes tonight anyway. Like, it has to happen. Okay, so I'm going to bring this little brush again. Just blend this out. Smooth it out a little. Okay, now I'm going to let that dry for a second, actually. And while I let that dry, I'm going to take this little fluffy brush, the smaller one. Sorry about that. And I'm going to blend out a little bit of these edges with the buff, just to blur it out a little bit. I need to bring some over the top of that color. This color. I'm just going back in with all those colors to try to make it even. That's like the hardest part, is just keep blending until you make it even. Okay, now I'm going to take Gold Tail. Right here, it's a shimmer shade in the Glam Up palette. This palette is my favorite. Well, I say that, but everyone I use is my favorite when I use it. Gold Tail. I'm just going to pat that in on the corner there. So nice. My poor pajama pants this morning. I'm wiping extra makeup on them. Okay, so there's that. It's so pretty. I wish you could see the actual colors here. Let me cover up that light and see if that helps. See that gold? Super shimmery, super pretty. I love it. I feel like I need a little more on this side. Let's get some Enfuego over here. Okay, now I'm going to do the rest of my highlight and contour. So I'm going to take this. I've been doing this thing with my face with a rock. I don't know what it's called. I know what it's called, but I don't know how to say it. And it really has decreased the wrinkles right here. Like, I'm kind of shocked by it. So I'm going to keep doing that. I made a video yesterday, I think it was yesterday, on my Instagram, and I'm going to load it up to YouTube. Today, I'm going to keep researching that too, so I can let you guys know what is going on with that. This is a full coverage liquid concealer. I believe it's number 3. It's the lightest one. And I'm going to use a mini Kabuki Noel Walker Beauty Brush. They were on sale, and they are amazing. I'm just going to dab this out. I used a very popular concealer that I saw on TikTok just so I could compare. It was only $6, so I was like, okay, that's not a whole, like, a lot of wasted money if I don't like it, or, you know, just to try it out so I could have something to compare to. And I did not like it at all. It made me look so old with my wrinkles under here because I have, like, crepe paper under this eye. And so I tried it on Kayla. I thought, well, maybe it was, you know, because I'm too old for it. But it literally made my 12-year-old look like she had wrinkles. And I was like, maybe we used too much. I don't know. So I'm definitely going to try it again before I just write it off. But I wasn't super impressed. Okay, now, see how that just brightens up the middle parts. I'm going to take my 3-in-1 palette, my fave. I use it literally every day. Hi, Kara. How's everybody this morning? We usually leave for church by 9, and I don't even think the kids are awake yet, so Gary's probably really annoyed that I'm doing this right now. Probably not, though. He doesn't really care. I'm going to take our double-ended brush from Pharmacy. I'm going to go in with this bronzing shade right where I did that stick. I'm going to use this mirror because that light drowns out the colors. So we have a 3-in-1 palette and we have a peach palette. The 3-in-1 palette has more like a bronzer, bronzing, like reddish tone on the contour color, and the peach palette is more of like a warm, like browns, darker colors. Let's see if this will, see how I'm just putting that where I have those. I had so many people saying that it looked like Drew Barrymore yesterday that I posted a side-by-side in my Makeup VIP group, and I just, my nose is way bigger than hers, and I kind of wish I could get a nose job, but not really, just kidding. Okay. Gary's either getting ready to get ready or he's getting more coffee. He's a procrastinator on Sunday mornings. Kind of just, oh, I forgot to blend out that bronzing stick down there. That one too, see it? I'm gonna make sure I get that good. This shirt is getting on my nerves. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the blush. Let me get a little more. It's hard for you guys to see how much color I have on my face right now, but it's pretty significant, so I'm actually not going to put any more of that bronzing color on. I'm going to go in with the blush now. And I just dab it right on top of where I put that bronzer, and I bring it out a little more. So I bring my bronzer to about right here, then I bring my blush to about right there. These are powders, not creams. I did have that question yesterday. They're powders. I'm going to take this big fluffy brush because I have way more color than you can see on the camera. I'm just going to kind of diffuse it out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take this highlighting color and I'm going to use the other end of my brush here, the double-ended brush. Oh, wrong one. Where'd I go? You know what, I'm just going to use this one, the little flat top kabuki, to put on the highlight color. So I'm going to take it, I'm not going to go in this way, I'm going to roll it on the side like that. Do you see that? Whoa. If you have teenage girls, this is perfect for them. My daughter is only 12 and she's obsessed with this thing. She always wears just this, some lip gloss and some mascara, and she feels like a princess. See that highlight? Put a little bit right here. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of liner on the top of my waterline only because I'm putting lashes on and I need to be able to hide that band a little bit. This is our Express waterproof eye pencil, the sharpening kind. And anytime I use these, I kind of just like go on the back of my hand and warm them up a little bit, especially since I don't use them a lot. But they kind of glide on like a gel. I'm just going to get as close to my lashes as I can here. And I actually should have curled my lashes before this. That's okay. I'm going to try to get this mirror to prop up there. Nope. Here we go. 5 and below. It's Kayla's and I borrowed it the other day. Okay. Other side. This eye hurts when I put makeup on, but I just do it and get it over with. It doesn't really hurt, it just feels weird. Okay. Now I'm going to take my lash curler, curl these lashes. We're almost done. Thank you for hanging in there. I'm going to use our Limitless mascara today. It is a definite dupe for the Better Than SEX mascara, if you've ever tried that. And yes, I spelled it because I keep it kid-friendly over here. But it is a definite dupe for that. I've had that before, and this is literally the same thing. Okay. I'm going to put my magnet liner right on top of that liner, so. This is like a bristle brush, whereas like the Zen mascara is a silicone brush. Oh, I hear the girls are awake. That's good. Hello, good morning. I am recording.
Okay. And nobody woke me or Sophia up, so I'm a little
Do you have to get a shower?
behind now. But I'm a little behind on getting ready. And I can't
It's pretty
find
good stuff, guys.
any
It's like a dry formula, so if you have trouble with getting mascara on your upper lid whenever you're putting your mascara on, this is a good mascara for you. Now, as far as like run out and stuff, I don't know yet because I've only used it one time and I didn't really pay attention. So I'll get back to you on that. But I am going to get those lashes on now. So, actually, hopefully I can find the little scissors. So this is the magnet eyeliner. The trick to this stuff is let it dry and trim your lashes that you're going to put on. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Are you getting snowed on? And I have to be really careful because if I don't let this dry and I look up, I'll have a black line right there. So I need to let this dry before I put it on the other eye. I think I'm just going to wear gloss today, since I'll probably have a mask on anyway. So I'm going to put some lip plumper on. Sometimes I just like to use the lip plumper as a gloss. Looks pretty too. I'm just going to go right back in with a little bit more of that magnet. You definitely need micellar water. Yeah, I'm over it too. I'm ready for summertime. You definitely need like micellar water or something to put, to take this magnet eyeliner off. Like, it definitely stays there. See you in my father's house, Tony. Be careful coming. I think the roads are treated, so that's the good thing about Pennsylvania is the roads were treated last night, I believe. So I'm using these lashes that I originally bought on Amazon, but then Amazon was no longer carrying them, so I found them on the actual website of that company. And if you are interested in that, just shoot me a message, and sometime later today I'll send you the site for that. I'm looking for scissors. I thought I was prepared. I want you guys to see how that goes on. Where did I see those little scissors at? You know what? I'm just going to use a pair of nail clippers for time's sake. So I'm going to use this pair today. And the good thing about these is you can reuse them like... for you, Amanda, I would definitely say the 3-in-1, and I'll show you it. This is the peach palette. It's more like warm tones, like brown and peach. And the 3-in-1 is more like a pinkish tone. 3-in-1 is what I have on today. And it is really nice for fair skin. Definitely, that's what I would go with for you. You looked so pretty in our meeting the other day, by the way. So I'm taking off 2 magnets off of this lash, because that's how it works best on my eye. I don't start them right at the end of my eye. You can see where that liner goes. That's where I start them at. So I cut that down. And if you need help, I can help you. Get on the site and get that ordered. I want you to see how easy these go on. So I'm going to try to like get up here. I probably could have left one more. But look, boom, done. Do you have the link? You want me to message you the link to my site? Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go back in just with a little bit of mascara to put these lashes together. And I definitely could have left another magnet, but that's okay. Okay, as soon as I'm done here, I will shoot you that link. Yeah, I could have left another one. But that's okay, I'm out of practice. But I'll still make the other one match. Okay, so I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to do the other eye. I'll post some pictures of the final look after I am dressed. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope if you can't make it to church that you'll hop online somewhere. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Love you. And I'll talk to you soon. Amanda, I'll send you that link in a couple minutes.